morning, boys and girls. It's the 11th day of August 2007. Welcome to Mount Martha headquarters, and it's Saturday. It is indeed a Saturday, and once again we've had some pretty extreme weather over the night. Probably not so extreme for Mount Martha. We normally get the strong winds in the winter, and my head's a bit swollen at the moment post-operation yesterday. A little bit swollen, a little bit tender, but nothing like a dose of antibiotics to keep you going. We're in a bit of a roundup at the moment. Being a Saturday, we're heading up to the Big Smoke tomorrow. Dad's doing a bit of handyman work. How you doing, Joey?
Yeah, good. Saturday, yeah, 1:45. This time tomorrow we'll be at Sunshine, and 48 hours from now we'll be in the centre.
Woohoo! Look out!
So I'm just doing some finishing touches to Badger's U Beauty stereo extra shelves and drawers and things. So we're keeping out of trouble, and we've only hours to go. Hours to go.
Hours to go, that's right, hours to go. So we've got about, as Joey said, a few 24 hours to get out of Victoria, to get up to the Big Smoke, to round up with Mum and Nunna, and then make our way up to the Red Centre. So a bit of packing up to do. Roger Chairleg, the great Chairleg, is going to be the custodian, the caretaker of Mount Martha headquarters in the coming weeks, before we all get down here to carry on the adventure in the time to come. So today we're going to be packing up, sorting out some security, and doing a bit of news later on. By the way, Danny, I've had a bit of a go at those preamp boosters, and they've come up a treat. They've got, they give that sound a bit more va-va-va-boom, so that's good to know. Anyway, guys, we'll see you later on. If we feel up to it, we might even do a bit of an endeavour at the Dramana Fish and Chips later on, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, see ya. Bye-bye.
As a good little girl, our mother was always right. She said, respect your elders as you should.
Good evening there, groovers, and welcome to the late evening on this 11th day of August 2007, and just here at Mount Martha headquarters doing a bit of editing some of the Fed TV uploads. It's been a beautiful overcast day here at Mount Martha. Just spoken to Danny, who's up there at the moment at St Johnny's, working on the ambulance centre, and Benny Boys was also covered a shift for me last night because I've been down here hanging out with the romantic dentist. Just been checking out some news from around the world. Some of the galactic news firstly was the pursued meteor shower, which is due on the 12th day of August, early in the morning, coming through Perseus, the constellation Perseus, which is a northern constellation for the southern hemisphere. You can expect to see anyone who's got a clear night sky tomorrow night. It's going to be an early morning meteorite shower up in the constellation of Hyades and the Pleiades, which is Taurus, and there's expected to be a bit of a cracker of a meteorite shower. So if you're up and about, make sure you get a glimpse of that, and with any luck, some of it might be coming down here to shower the Earth with a bit of colour. Further more local activity, there's been concern of volcanic activity. The first has been Guatemala, and she's been active. There's been some active volcanoes there. Also in Hawaii, where there's been some fairly large lava rivers coming down some of the mountain ranges there. Further concern goes to because of all the earthquakes occurring in Indonesia. There's been some great concern about the activity of some of the volcanoes there. The Great Merapi volcano in Indonesia is one of the biggest in the world, and with some of these large 7 on the Richter scale quakes occurring, it's a great concern as to what else has been triggered and what might move. Further news from around the world is from storms, some tropical storms, this time gearing up in Hong Kong. There's been 3 tornadoes registered in Ohio in the United States, registered of at least 1 casualty there. Also some reports that have come out from the Coachella Valley in parts of California. We're concerned of the 300-year overdue epicenter for the St. Andreas fault there. There's concern that when this baby goes, it's going to be felt right up to Los Angeles. It's been a long old story about the settlement, the large numbers of people which have settled in the Californian region, and just what would happen in the event of a large-scale quake. Well, any Einstein can work out when you put a large mass of people in an area that's very seismically active, it's not very good mitigation for long-term health and prosperity. Further news, as we said last week, we've had lots of activity on mudslides and some severe storms in India and also parts of Africa. So always very active. Even some reports that occurred down there in Antarctica. Some large blocks of ice coming off some of the ice shelves there, disrupting some of the tours. You can't really avoid climate change. It's there for the long term, and unless you get on with it and try to mitigate it, try and diffuse the extent of danger that we're pumping into this atmosphere, the rainforest that we're depleting, we really can't have a sook when it comes to the knocks that we're currently receiving. I'm about to do another half an hour of editing, then I'm going to retire. Dad and I have got a big day of rounding up the Mount Martha headquarters tomorrow, so we can get sorted out to get up there to the beautiful red centre where Danny says it's been pristine, good 28, 29 degrees during the day. Looking forward to the remaining months of 2007, where there's some great production to do, some building to do, and some bit of work there with the ambulance centre as well. So it's been a great year so far, plenty more to come, and the team is ripe for action. So signing out for this beautiful Saturday night. We'll catch you guys in the new day. Anyway, good on you, you're all champions, and we'll catch you soon. See you guys.